Hello and welcome to another Let's Play we are going to have. This map is called Schwaadeheim. Based on architecture and the name, it's based somewhere in Germany. But it's a beautiful map surrounded by mountains. And we're gonna play it just as it's intended to be played. With all the machinery, the fields we are starting with, and everything else. We are going to be exchanging one tractor for another because we have 3 tractors and 2 are almost identical. So one of those will be replaced with something else, just for diversity's sake. But yeah, otherwise we're just gonna start with machinery that is already on the map. So the house we started from is our home. The farm does not have a farmhouse. Okay, slowly. I did not play this map before, so I'm not really too familiar with it. And we're gonna be discovering it together. The map features mostly small to medium fields. As I said, it's surrounded by mountains and it has some lakes. We're gonna be driving by a lake right about now. So we're here on the right. And this in front of us is one of the fields we own. I believe it has canola in it. And we are going to be harvesting it first. And then we are going to go to the north of the map where we have a couple more fields ready to be harvested. We already have some animals on the farm. I believe we have chickens, some goats, and cows. So we're gonna take care of the feed and let our animals prosper. But yeah, this is the entrance to the farm. I'm gonna park the car over here. And yeah, this is the cowshed. Over here are the chickens, and behind the cowshed there is a sheep pasture. We have a garden that needs a lot of attention. But what we're gonna do first is we are going to take out the combine and take it to the field. This combine is a Rostel mesh. It's a really small combine, Nova 330. But I think this is the perfect size for this map because the roads are tight. The fields are narrow Okay, and it's going to be perfect for harvesting our crops. Okay. And away we go. This combine always reminded me on fleas, you know, the little jumping animal, because it's such a chunky and short. Now slowly. So this is going to be a realistic let's play. We're not going to be doing anything too fancy or too unrealistic, except I will allow jumping into vehicles just for the convenience sake, because we are only one-man operation, and if we would be walking and driving everywhere, this would be you know, a really long let's play, and it would be difficult to do a lot of stuff. Here we are coming up to the field. And our first job is to hook up the header from the trailer. Let's put the blinkers on. Let's unfold the combine. We do have some mods enabled that change how we can play this game. One of them is Combine Experience mod. We have to align this a little bit better. So the Combine Experience mod simulates real combine use. Okay. I'm sorry, traffic, you're gonna have to wait a bit. And they did not wait, not even a little bit. Okay, let's go up, hook up the header, and I believe we are ready to go. Right. So yeah, the Combine Experience mod, it allows you to turn on the header and the combine separately, the thresher unit. It simulates the engine load, and you also have different speeds for harvesting different crops, just like in real life. And I believe 5 kilometers an hour is for the canola we have over here. So we're gonna set the cruise control to 5, and we're gonna make a couple of passes and then we're gonna hire a worker to complete the field. In the meantime, we'll go pick up the tractor and trailer to which will allow us to empty the combine right here on the field. This combine experience mod does slow you down quite a bit, but for realism's sake it's actually a nice thing to have. So one great thing about this combine is its turning circle. It turns like a forklift, almost in one place, 360-degree turn. So maneuverability is a strong point, which is needed because, as I said, these are small fields, tight roads, and this is going to be really handy around here. I know I've said it already, but this really is a gorgeous map. And it also reminds me of my home country, where we do have mountains all around and such beautiful nature and scenery. And we almost made a full loop. This little bit, and then we'll reverse and take another loop just to go around 2 times and then let the worker loose. Okay, now let's reverse. I do try to drive to reverse with the mirrors, but it is really difficult in Farming Simulator because you don't have adjustable mirrors in most vehicles. Some mods do have, but most vehicles not. And that is one request for better immersion and better gameplay for the next version of the game, to have adjustable mirrors in every vehicle. I think that would be grand, and it's probably not too hard to implement. So the Combine Experience mod, you can see it right next to the RPM gauge. It shows us how much we get per hectare, how much crop yield. It shows us the engine load and also the yield per hour. But two major reasons why I use this mod is because you can turn on and off header and trasher units separately, and it also simulates the real harvesting speed. Okay, cool. The oil seed rape or canola, it depends where you're from. So one more pass down this side. And then we go get the tractor. I've only had a short look at the farm inventory, and I think the John Deere is already hooked up to two trailers, which both have wheat in it, I believe. Wheat or barley, but I think it's wheat. And we're gonna empty one trailer into the silos, the grain silo, and the other trailer into the chicken coop, so we can feed them so they can start producing sweet delicious eggs. Okay, and let's turn on the worker. Okay, so these two are almost identical tractors, 714 Vario and 718 Vario. This one is a bit stronger, so we're going to be selling this. We don't need two almost the same tractors. Here are chickens, and I believe the John Deere is around the corner over here. Hello. This is the base game tractor, and it's a really nice machine. And these are the two trailers. Let me open them up. Yeah, it's got 8,000 liters of wheat in it. And what about this one? This one also has 8,000 liters of wheat. Okay. Let's see. Tip side back. This is the rear trailer, and I think it's fine. We're also going to be exchanging the trailer for something different, something with larger capacity and without the dolly, because the dolly trailers are really maneuverable. You can take them around very tight corners, but they are very hard to reverse in a decent manner. So yeah, we're gonna be changing that for something without the dolly. And we're done. So I'm just going to pull over here on the grass where we can unhook the rear trailer, and it's out of the way. The John Deeres in this farming simulator games are really nice sounding tractors. Okay, so tip side is going to be back right. Here is the chicken feed point, and we're gonna empty the whole trailer. And the other thing I like about this this game iteration is the sounds the trailers make. You can hear all the clunks and bumps when the pistons move, like this. And this when the pistons come to different stages. And the clunk when it's done. Ha, great. Okay, so beacons on. And let's turn around. These Schwaadeheim Let's Play are going to be a bit shorter episodes, around 30 minutes each, and there will be more. I think we'll have 2 a week coming out. I hope I can fit it in my schedule, but it should be doable. If 1 week we are without 2 episodes, I hope you can forgive me. But I will do my best to make it happen. Because recording these episodes is easier. It doesn't take as much planning and it doesn't take as much editing as the other Let's Plays and role plays. So it should be quite doable. And here we are, back at the field. Okay, turn the engine off. Let me just check for a second how much grain space does it have. Okay, it's half full. Good. So I said I'm going to sell this one, and I'm also going to sell this mower, which is over here, or maybe not, maybe we'll just buy another one to have the liftable rear mower so we can mow our meadows a bit faster. But before we go and sell this tractor, I'm going to feed the cows. There is a feed wagon all full behind this shed over here. And we also have a mixing station. This is this machine over here. This machine, which we provided with raw materials, and it mixes the TMR, which is extremely useful to do large quantities of this TMR, so we don't have to mix it each time by hand. Okay, we have the chute on the left side, so we have to go around. Be mindful of the poles. Here are our cows. Our beautiful animals. And here is the sheep pen. So let me go and feed the cows first. Yeah, the cries of the little lambs. And this is the mix. All done. The feeding. I'm gonna take the mixer wagon right back where I found it. Yeah, I don't want to be hitting the mixer machine. Okay, this is perfect. Let's reverse and unhook it here. Yeah, perfect. While I'm on my way to the store, I'm gonna hook up this trailer and also sell it at the same time. The nice hissing sound. The turning circle of these new tractors is quite something. Do I have the blinkers? I mean the rotation lights, beacons. Yes, I do. While we go besides our field, we're gonna honk to say hello to our helper friend. He is progressing quite nicely. So the shop is over on the left over here. We'll probably get quite a lot of money for this setup. And this is our beautiful hometown, Schwaadeheim. And let's park over here, engine off, and let's sell both of the machines. So we have quite a big chunk of money. Okay, the worker has almost full grain tank. Let's go and empty that right about now. This combine doesn't have a really big grain hopper, so I think it's only 3,000 something liters. which means it gets full quite fast. Oh no, 4,000 liters. I was wrong. Okay, gotta be careful not to drive on the road. Just a couple more passes and I think it's done with this field. I'm gonna park over here. This way we can empty the combine as soon as we go to unload our header back onto the header trailer. Okay, let's take over. Good, this is great. And with this we're going to conclude this episode. This is the first one from the Schwaadeheim Let's Play. I think there's going to be quite a lot because this is really a gorgeous map and I look forward to playing the whole map, to explore it. And I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. Can I do it in one pass? Probably not. Or maybe yes. Well, hello. Well, definitely not at the end, because it widens a bit, but... Ha, great. When things work out perfectly. Don't you like that? As you can see on the mini-map, we have average yields for this field because they are not really prepared with the higher yield in mind. Okay, let's turn on the thrasher unit. Take out the auger. And let's empty it out. So it was just a couple hundred liters. Okay. Thank you all for watching. This is going to be it, and we continue right here the next time. I hope you have fun. Bye bye.